Okay, ladies and gentlemen, April 18th, this is Focused Forward Training. So we just went through some of the comments and some of the homework that we did. And I want to thank everybody for doing the homework, for the videos, for just going through the homework. Hopefully you're still telling yourself the things that you're proud of and coming up with various things. Some of us had the opportunity to see the training about body language, and that's appropriate because today we're going to be talking about body language and how your body talks. I've got some training that I'd like to share. This is not the training that we're going through on Sunday, but this training is going to give you things to do, things to look at, and going to give you the significance of body language and give you homework to do this week. So this training is by someone I truly admire and respect. I think you're going to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy her. She does a great job, and it's something. Definitely get your pens and paper because it's something. She really goes in. She does a great job in. She does a great job in everything. There we go. In going through what body language is and how impactful it is in our presentations. And make sure you write down the homework because when she talks about sharing things with your tribe, then what we mean is on our Facebook page. So we are a tribe. So I want you to share, and we're going to, after this, if we have time, we're going to actually talk about some things as well.
Welcome back. I love this conversation. Your body talks. So many times when you're a speaker, you only hear their words. But when you feel a speaker, whether they're speaking to 1 or 1,000, it's because they've engaged their body. Your body talks. The power of body language, oh my God, it's so incredible. Strengthening your message through movement is everything. You have to get all into your message. Your message isn't coming just from your mind. Your message is coming from your core. It's coming from your toes. Your message should come through you. You are more than an intellectual being. So your expressions, passion, and thoughts need to come through more than just your head. Communication is a full body sport. When you eliminate movement of your body, you decrease your impact of your message by at least, get this, 70% in my opinion. Yes, 70%. Examples when you're sharing experiences and you use the phrase, I move from point A to B. That's point A to B. Now, I'll talk more about showing a story versus telling a story in one of the days to come. But when you pull in your body, you're actually showing me movement. Look at any day prior to this message. Look at any day prior to today. I've been engaging body movement the entire time. So when you engage body movement, you give people the opportunity to come, to communicate with you, to experience joy or jubilance, or to experience sorrow through the movement of your body and the expression. You know, when you think about speaking, I want you to really look at people are watching a conversation. So when you have to speak about sadness or being somber or being afraid, you don't have to go full theatrical. You don't have to do that. But you can say, I was afraid. I was joyful. Like when you engage and you show me, and I'll teach more directly on showing a story later, but when you engage your body, when you take that one dip out, I want you to notice how I'm constantly in my legs. I'm in my legs, my arms, my abs are engaged, my head is engaged, my tone is engaged. You have all of me. When you as a speaker give your audience all of you, guess what happens? They give you all of them as well. While you're speaking, you should be aware of your hands, how they flow with your words. It's an orchestra, it's a symphony, it's a dance. See, everything you do can be a rhythm. Think of yourself as a musician. Your voice is the song and your body is the instrument. Allow them to find their own rhythm, allow them to perform as one. Now, I'm going to go over and above in performing now because if you, and one day I'm going to take a drama class, and I think I'm going to do really well at it because I'm full of drama. But I believe that like in drama, they speak to you about really owning your full body, having full body expression. So when I work with you, I'm going to ask you initially to overexpress. Why? Because if I can get you to overexpress out here, then when you're in front of people, you'll express here, which is far more than when you were just here, right? So I want you to look at how are you moving your body. If you're making a point, are you putting your arms out? Are you, when you said I look left and I looked right, are you actually looking left and looking right? Or are you just saying I look left and I look right? Boring. I look left and I look right. Show me, like pull me in. I felt like I couldn't go any further. Pull it in. Show me. Move your body. Engage it. I have to grab onto you can even speak about something metaphorically. I have to grab onto my strength, grab onto my resilience. I have to find myself. I have to discover in my mind who I was and where I was going. I have to harness something that I'd never seen before. Notice how all I did was hold my belly. Engage your full body. Like so many speakers, when you look at them, they have great content, but it's like, okay, because they're so intellectual. And in this day and age, where YouTube and Facebook, everything's a performance, if you want to be of great contribution and you want to gather attention, and even if you're not on YouTube, even if you're not on Facebook, but you want to keep the attention of your listener, we're so 3D now, we're so highly engaged that you need to make me feel like I'm there with you. It's your body that does it. It's your arms that do it. You got to be willing to lean. You got to be willing to flow. You got to be willing to go down. You got to be willing to go up. You got to be willing to make this a full body sport. Fully engage you and you fully engage me. When you do that, all of a sudden, now I'm watching. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not going to look away. I'm not going to look at my cell phone. I'm not going to check my Facebook because I don't know what you're going to do next. Yeah. If you're in front of people and you have their attention, give them the gift of full body experience. Now, your homework for today. Yeah, you know what's coming. You know me by now. I want you to go full on drama for your tribe. We're going to look for full on drama here. So I want you to shoot a 2-minute full body movement while you deliver any message, 2-minute message, full body movement. I would rather you overcompensate in body movement. So if you're big and you're here and oh my God, I was like, what? I want you to do all of that. I want you to see full body movement. I was running and I couldn't get around. I was afraid. Full body movement. I want you to go over and above. Because if you can stretch out this far, then when you're in front of people, you might come back here. But if you practice here, you'll stay here, right? If you practice here, you can come back to this place possibly. So for the first video, you're invited to be overly dramatic. Like this is your one time that you get to be totally drama, right? You get a pass. You get a drama pass now. Tell us a 2-minute story. Show us all of your elaborate moves in that 2-minute story. Your tribe is going to be looking out for your story. You're going to inspire each other. And don't be concerned if does this make a fool of me. Actually go in it to gather some laughter. Go in it to gather some fans. Go in it to go, oh my God, literally, you are full on drama. That's like the winning statement when someone's full on drama. And then as you begin to speak, begin to craft your message, you'll already have that capacity. So your tribe is going to be looking forward to seeing your drama, 2-minute drama message. And the second part of your self-work is to comment on at least 3 other videos. And this time, I want you to only give 2 things that you liked about their video. Post it in your comments. And then find someone that may not have any comments posted. Make sure they get some comments. I want every single video posted to be touched by the tribe. So you're going to record a 2-minute video, full on drama, full on flair, full on body movement, excessive body movement. Then you're going to comment on at least 3 videos, giving 2 things that you liked or loved about their videos. Making sure that every video in the tribe has been commented on. I'm excited. I'll see you tomorrow.
your body is allowing the fine without you. I should have picked that.
All right, all right, all right. What did you guys get from that? Uh-oh. Okay. What did you guys get from that?
Well, first of all, let me ask the one thing, because it was difficult for us to hear it here for some reason. So I was just wondering, you know.
Did you turn your volume up?
Yeah, it was up, but it was like she was. Yeah, my volume was up, but she wasn't clear.
Oh.
Yeah, she wasn't clear, but I did pick up a lot of things. I did pick up some things, though. I really did. Let me see. Let me talk a little bit about what I did pick up. You got to get into your message. She talked about sharing a story, experiencing joy. Then she talked about body rhythm. Have body rhythm in your conversation, and every part of your body should be engaged. And I was watching as she was moving her hands up, going down, going to the right, go to the, no, she said go to the left, to the right, but the left to the right, left to the right. And she went down, she went up, she, just almost like a flying, it looked almost like a flying bird. She said engage your full body today, and everything is a performance. And then she talked about using the hand, the arm, go down, go up. And then she talked about the homework assignment. And I didn't get all of that, but anyway, she did say post a 2-minute message using full body movement. Tell a 2-minute story, I believe that's what she said. Full drama. Then I think the second thing was to comment on 3 videos. And the last thing I was able to catch up was 2 things you liked, I loved about them. That was kind of what I got.
That was it. That was it. It sounds like you caught most of it. Did everybody else, Nick? Now I can hear your volume in here, so I know you had it. You can hear it loudly. Did everybody else not? Huh?
I didn't say anything, but I thought it was just me. I know the volume did go down. I thought it was just me.
Okay, so Nick said the volume did go down. So did everybody experience that? You couldn't hear it.
It was just going in and out. You know,
Yeah,
I didn't get the last
of it. Yeah.
It was just kind of, it froze at places. But for me, you know, it kept moving. I could hear her. I could continue to hear, but the video was frozen for maybe a few seconds, but I could still hear her. But it was frozen, just seeing her. But then it came back. But I could hear her throughout the whole time.
Okay, my screen didn't freeze. Did anybody else experience a frozen screen?
No, I didn't experience a frozen screen.
I did.
Okay.
I didn't get the last of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. Let me see. So it's 9:45 now. The whole point of the lesson is body movement.
Right.
And so it's all about body movement. Did you read the screen when she said that the impact of your presentation, 70% of that impact is body movement? Did y'all get that? Did y'all read that screen?
Yeah, the last 3 points.
Yeah,
yes, I saw that.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually screenshotted it.
There you go. So,
Make that statement again. The impact of the body movement is 70%. I did.
Due to the body movement.
Okay.
Okay. So so she's inviting us to add drama to what it is, to our story, whatever we're saying. And right now, while you are doing this, this is one thing that she said. If you say, okay, Iantha, when you say I look left and right, let's do it 2 ways. I want you to just tell me, and I look to the left and I look to the right.
And I look to the left and I look to the right.
No, I wanted you to just tell me.
Oh, and I look to the left and to the right.
Okay, now actually put the movement in. I look to the left and I look to the right.
I look to the left and I look to the right.
Okay, so everybody, do you see what the difference in her telling a story, how much more impactful that is?
Right.
Let everybody, when you say I was worried, what's your worried face? If you said, you know what, I was worried, how would you say that?
I was so worried.
So that's Michelle, that's your worried look? That's
Yeah.
your worried face?
Yeah, I was worried.
Okay, Michelle McDaniel, that's your worried face? Okay, so everybody, give us your worried look. If you were telling your story and you said, you know what, I was really worried, what would that look like? What would be your facial expression? Right,
You know,
I was really worried.
You know, I was really worried.
For me, I'm like exasperated, like, oh my God.
Exactly. Can you see how much more powerful when you saying, hey, you know what? I didn't, you know, I'm looking through my bank account and I'm looking for checks to sign and I just don't have the money to sign any checks. The pen, you see how that adds to your presentation, to your story. So the whole point is this week is what she's saying is if you start adding a whole lot of drama, you can always bring it in. But if you start just saying, well, you know, I actually went to the store and I had a great time. I met a good friend of mine, Thomas, and Thomas was wearing a blue shirt. And we sat there and we talked. He told me about his mom. And, you know, can you see how people after a while are going to be, ooh, Jesus, okay.
Right.
But if I said, y'all, I went to the store, Tom was wearing this bomb blue shirt, and he told me about his mom. His mom is cooking this sour cream pound cake. It is absolutely amazing. And but you see how you're gonna keep watching me because you're like, okay, where's this going? When I was in high school, I had the assignment of doing a speech, and I waited to the last minute. And my mom was like, well, I know one thing, you need to get this speech together. So I said, okay. I said, all right. So I got my speech together. I got some oatmeal, the oatmeal carton. I did a little head wrap. I didn't even know how to do head wraps, but I made some kind of African thing, and I did my own little speech. And I added, I did a Black history, I did something about Africa. And so I added the little, I came in and I started beating on the oatmeal box. And I was like, you know, do. And I did my speech. And them white people, you know, because I went to a white high school. And so it was like, and I still have classmates today. I think, I can't remember what was it, rainbow? It was something about, and then it had something to do with rainbow. So when I got the rainbow, I go, rainbow. Rainbow. A on that speech, my mama said, girl, you are crazy. And white people today are still talking about rainbow. I was like, I don't care, I got an A. Y'all talking about y'all boring stuff. There you go. When I stepped in there, I had my little oatmeal box. Rainbow. Honey, but they never forgot it. When I go home, somebody always comes up to me, rainbow. So that's the power of adding a little bit of drama, adding something to a boring speech to spice it up, adding something to our presentations to spice it up. That's what your story is about. Adding something to, Michelle, your travel documents, your documentation that says your segments, that says, y'all, you got to go to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I'm telling you, you know, and then just say, man, when I went, let me tell you what we did. We went to the North Myrtle Beach. We actually had a great time. They have the blues club there. We actually had brunch. They have a gospel brunch. We was praising God and eating pancakes. Praising God and eating pancakes. Praising God and eating pancakes. I mean, can you imagine? They're like, girl, I got to go. Let me find out what this brunch is so I can praise God and eat some pancakes. So people would remember that. They will remember that. Find something in your story that now you can get people's, people are moved by, they're moved by emotion. So the more emotion, the more excitement. If you like, look, I lost everything. You know, you can say, look, I lost everything. Or you can say, let me tell you, I lost everything. I did not know what I was going to do. I just, I was praying. I was giving praise. I was calling people. I was talking to people. I was holding on to my life. Like she said, I was holding on to my lifeline, my last opportunity to do something. And somebody told me that I can invest $20 and make $1,000. Let me tell you, I looked deep in my wallet. Can you tell me deep in my wallet, deep. Got my last $20, put it on a card, got started with Surge 365, made $1,000 bonus, and I have not looked back. Can you see how people can follow that?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. So the homework is record your story, record a story, a 2-minute story, just 2 minutes, using full out drama. You want to entitled it full out drama, so people who are not in the group know what to expect. This is full out drama. And you want to post that. Either you can record it and send it to me and I'll post it, or go live and post it in the group. It can be a real story, it can be a made up story, it doesn't matter, but you can post it. And then no matter what, and then all of us are going to comment. That's the next thing. After you post it, all of us are going to comment, plus we're going to ask other people to comment. So we're going to have all these people commenting on our drama. And it should be full out drama, because if you get comfortable doing full out drama, toning it down is not an issue. But if you stay right here in this box, you'll never get the connections, you'll never get the excitement, you'll never get the attention that you want to get. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Now, Iantha, it is not about Surge. Michelle, the story is not about Surge. Y'all, this is not about Surge.
Okay.
Right.
This is just a story. It can be, I went to the store. It can be a made up story. It can be whatever. I picked up a rose. And I encourage you, use props. If you say, hey, I smile. Everybody was smiling. So, I mean, if you want to add sunglasses to your story, add your sunglasses. I put on my sunglasses and I was driving. So take us with you, make us believe whatever it is. Do full out drama for 2 minutes. Post your story. We're going to comment and see, and it's going to feel uncomfortable, but that's okay. It's going to feel uncomfortable. But if you get uncomfortable here, then it's not going to be a problem at all for you to pull it in and be comfortable here.
Right.
And that is what's going to add to your presentations. That's what's going to make people want to, okay, let me see what else he's going to say. You know, Lorenzo Lasson, people go to see him tell that story because he's funny. And you never know, he switches it up. You never know what he's going to say. And then when he says, you know what, you make a whole lot of different choices when you got a gun to your face.
Oh, yeah.
Of his story, that of all the stuff he says, let me tell you something. You make different choices when you got a gun to your face. I'm like,
yeah.
And you know that's right. So I encourage you. That's the home. Okay, so what's the homework this week?
Make a 2-minute video of a story, any story, and just use full out drama. Just go crazy. Use props if you have to, but just pull people in and just give your full drama of you.
And what's the second part of the homework?
And then go and make 2 to 3 comments on some things about other people's videos that are going to be posted to the group in our tribe.
There we go. So we got it. We got it. Everybody got that. Katrina, what's the do you got the homework?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So the 2 parts of the homework. One, the 2 minutes
video drama, full out drama. Use
right.
props if you like. Made up story don't have to be about search. And comment on 3 videos.
Exactly.
What you like? What did you like about the video?
There you go.
It's 2 comments on 3 videos, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
2 comments, 3. Yeah, it's 2 or 3. Yeah.
2 or 3 comments. And what that's going to do is get you you're going to start looking at other people's videos, and you're going to start saying, oh, okay, well, I like that. Or, no negative comments. If you want to add something that you think would help in terms of, oh man, that might have been cool, was why you talking about your sunglasses if you actually put on some sunglasses. If you have some things that you feel like it would help, but no negativity, no like, oh, what are you doing? What are you talking about? None of that. It's all about promoting each other and giving each other high fives, and definitely congratulating each other, because this is a huge step. And so this is, and it should, if you can be a real story, something that you can be authentically excited about, something that you can get into, even if it's a sad story, then something you can get into that's going to be emotional, and we can see and feel your emotions. So that's what it's all about. You using full out drama. So y'all, we're developing our stories. And I'm telling you, at the end, if you follow at the end, this is going to definitely be a powerful tool for all of us to use to be more effective. Do you see how it's happening?
I would say we have, didn't nobody get on the sip and talk, but it was fun last night. We had a good time, and one of the deacons that's in the group prayed before we left, but it was a good time last night.
Awesome.
So I really enjoyed that. Yeah.
That is great. My I had a conflict because my sorority has one on Friday nights, and I missed the one last Friday because I did surge stuff. So this Friday I did sorority stuff. So I'm trying to go back and forth and just be on everybody's parties and stuff. So, but awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It is a lot of fun, and it's great to connect. I also sent that out to you guys in terms of what some ideas of things that we could do as well as a team, and begin connecting, because it's all about connections, where we could kind of invite everybody to get on Zoom. We can try to play trivia. We could try to do we could do an online I thought about maybe what's that, name that tune, I can record some things, name that tune. We could try to do bingo. Everybody has to print out their bingo cards, and then we could try to do bingo. So there's a lot of stuff, but let's try to do stuff, you know, and begin to just bring our team in, connect, and also we can invite prospects as well, and just make it fun. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And what was the name of that lady that did the presentation a few minutes ago?
Lisa Nichols.
Lisa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was Lisa.
She looked like she's an actor. She's an actor?
Yeah.
She is. She's a speaker. She's more of a speaker and trainer.
Really getting into it. Yeah.
Yeah,
She
she's
calls herself a transformational coach.
She is, because she has lost she's lost at least 100 pounds, I think.
Yeah, but she's into transforming lives.
She really is. Yeah, Lisa Nichols, she's something else. And if you want to try to listen to it again, if you have time now, I can try to do it. Everybody who has to go, we're already over our time, and I apologize for that. It's 10 o'clock now. We need to end this session. But if you want me to try to play it again, I can. So you can hear it. You have time now?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I'm going to have to jump off. I got to get on another thing. But thank you so much.
You are welcome.
I look forward to seeing everyone's drama.
That's right. Okay, we're gonna name who's the drama king or drama queen for the week.
All right, sounds like a plan.
All right, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording.